Well, hey, tech team. I am here with Elijah Horton, and I wanted to take just a few minutes to share something with you. You may have already read this in an email to the church, but if you haven't seen that email yet, I wanted to introduce Elijah to you. Elijah's role is transitioning here. Where he had been our high school worship leader, he is now going to be our creative arts director. And he's going to tell you a little bit about that role here in just a minute. But it's going to change some things about the way that we do our Sunday morning ministry, specifically with our tech team. But I wanted to give him the opportunity just to share a little bit about himself with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if we haven't met, my name is Elijah Horton. And I've gone here for actually a very long time. This is my home church. I've gone here since I was 3 years old, and I'm 24 years old now. Recently, I've served as the youth worship leader over in the Crave building with our middle school and high school students. Over the past 4 years, I've gotten to lead worship over there and invest in students, which has been really great. But recently, I've graduated from Evangel University with a Bachelor's of Science in Music with an emphasis in recording technology. So this really includes just a lot of audio production stuff, really in the studio side of things, where we get to record music, EQ it, and make it sound really good. And so that really allows me to come into a more tech-oriented role here at the church and help out and bring our stuff to the next level. So I'm really excited about that. Really what I'm excited about this job is, for one, what I just described with just being here. This is my home church, and I'm so excited to be able to invest in the community that we have here, to be able to invest in what we do here, to bring it to the next level in terms of quality and reach. But another thing that I'm really excited about is just to be able to focus on the details of things. I'm really passionate about the details, whether it be about the details of playing music or producing music, doing the post-production on music. But I'm really excited about the details of this role, which will be including just working on the details of different environments in our main worship, and our youth worship, and even in our children's worship. Just getting to get the look right, the feel right, the sound right, getting to just contribute in that way and get things right. I'm also really excited about this role just because maybe you haven't thought about it this way before, but online is really the front door of your church. Our online services are a lot of people's first impression of us, and so I'm really excited to pour a lot of time into that, put a lot of effort into that, and bring it to the next level, so that people can not only come to know what we do here at Northside, but also get to have a chance to interact with Jesus and to know who Jesus is, and to interact with the Holy Spirit.
One of the things that we want to have is a culture of continuous improvement. You know, we are always asking that question of how can we make this better? I believe that God has arranged the pieces at just the right time as we get ready to move into a new facility where Elijah can bring his excitement, his passion, and his education and what he's good at. He can bring all of that to our team. And so the way that this is going to work is that Elijah and I will be working closely together, both in the planning of worship services, but then also he will oversee the production elements. So I'm still going to be leading out with our teams, all the teams, band, vocals, tech, to shepherd those teams and equip those teams. I'm going to primarily be with our band and vocal teams, and then Elijah will be working closely with all of our technical teams. So the buck has to stop somewhere. And so it's still going to stop with me, which means I'm the boss. That's what that means. But I'm looking forward to relinquishing some of that leadership over to Elijah's expertise, and I think it's just going to help make things better. We work well together. I've learned this over the last few years, and I can speak to Elijah's character. When I hear him pray, I know that he has a heart for the Lord. So this is not just about technical skill. This is about ministry and people. We're trying to reach people, and you're a part of that when you volunteer to serve behind a camera or behind a lighting desk or a soundboard or a computer. You're a part of helping people connect to Christ and to one another. And we just want to, like Elijah said, we want to take that to the next level. So I wanted you to know that. There's going to be some changes coming up. You're going to be intersecting with Elijah, and he's going to be giving some direction as we continue to change and we continue to grow. I want you to know how grateful I am for you, and I want to encourage you to keep pressing into the Lord and keep pressing in to ways that you can serve in ministry around here. Love you, and you guys take care.